It's Joseph Go, your go-to guy for real estate. Just wanted to welcome you to episode 1 of our series called Love Where You Live. My wife Judy and I had decided after hearing about National Takeout Day that we wanted to show some love and appreciation for the small businesses that are struggling during this situation. So we want to introduce you to the faces behind these businesses. So today we get to meet Justine. She's one of Nanaimo's newest entrepreneurs, and she runs an online dessert shop. I hope that you enjoy meeting her as much as we did. Thanks for watching. So today we're showcasing a new business. It's Gourmet Sunshine. So I connected with Justine yesterday on Instagram, and just by looking at what she had posted, this was a person that I really wanted to meet and get to know. So welcome,
and to get to know her goodies.
Welcome, Justine, and thanks for being here with us today. This is the first episode in our series introducing local businesses to everyone. So the pictures that you posted were amazing, and I just wanted to find out, or we wanted to find out some more about you, about what you do, and some of the products that you put out there. So to start off with, tell us about who you are or where you came from.
Hi guys, my name is Justine, and I've been on the island for just over 10 years now. I was previously in Victoria area for a few years, and I just recently moved to Nanaimo. I'm a pastry chef and baker by trade, and I just started Gourmet Sunshine through this COVID-19 situation to try and make the best of it, and we just really want to bring some joy to our neighborhood and maybe make people a little bit happier through some sweets.
Right on. So you are in Nanaimo itself?
I am in Nanaimo, yeah. I'm just up by Westwood Lake.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Right
nice
on.
area.
Yeah. So where were you before you moved to the island? Where did you come from?
I was actually born and raised in Fort McMurray, Alberta, of all places, which is, I'm pretty rare, I hear, that to be born there. Yeah, for sure. My parents are still in Alberta, and so is my brother, so I still go to visit often.
Yeah, right on. So what made you decide to become a pastry chef?
Well, I actually started and went to culinary school for a traditional savory chef, and I worked as a cook for over 5 years at various restaurants and hotels, and then I just kind of wanted a bit of a change, and I kind of found, being a female in the industry, I was often pushed in the pastry direction. So I just got creativity flowing, and that was where my outlet could be to put my creativity. So I really got into pastry at that point, and then I just kind of kept falling into jobs that would push me in the pastry area, and then I just decided for myself that that's where I would end up. And I mean, it's not a terrible day when you're around sugar all day.
Yeah. Right on. So
We've been joined by a third member. I had to pick her up. She's one of two, and they're sisters. They're 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
So I don't say no when they ask for anything at this
point. That's, yeah.
So what brought you up to Nanaimo? You said you had an offer of a position up here?
Yeah, well, actually, I moved for my husband. So my husband actually has a job up here. Okay. And then I had a job. I just kind of, I really like to be entrepreneurial, and I really wanted to get more into the business side of things. So I had a job lined up in that industry, or in that sort of phase, I would say. But it hasn't panned out because of the COVID. It's closed, and they're not sure if they'll be able to reopen after this. So I just decided to make the best of it and, do what I already know how to do. Because I think when you're faced with challenges during this time, you kind of fled to what you already know and what's safe, because it's not so safe right now. So
that's when you fall back on your strengths.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's sort of how I got into it. I've worked for myself before. I had a catering company with a friend for a few years on the side, and I always sort of have had some form of food side hustle, and in this situation it's just my only hustle now.
Tell us a bit about some of the things that you make. Some of they look absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're just kind of playing around with things right now to see what everybody's interested in. I have a few of my favorites that I like to make, and cheesecake is definitely one of those. So the cheesecake I like is like a very soft and creamy, velvety cheesecake. It's not crumbly, it's not dry, it's very creamy and light. I love to play with flavors. So each week we'll have 2 different flavors, one sort of vanilla, fruit, that sort of side, and then we'll have one side that's always a chocolate version of something. So this week we have a chocolate mini egg cheesecake, and then we have vanilla cheesecake with caramel, because some people just like it. You know, there's the purists, and then there's the people who want everything in it. So we're trying to appeal to both of them. So we have those options, and basically everything we have comes in an individual option. So if you're just one person by yourself, or if you're a family, it comes in a larger version as well. So we have an individual cheesecake and an 8-inch cheesecake available in both those flavors.
Your cheesecakes freeze well.
Yeah, cheesecakes freeze great. They come with whipped cream and candy on top. So when you pull it out of the freezer, the whipped cream might deflate a little bit, but it's definitely edible. It's just going to be soft. Or if you wanted to freeze it, you could always request it without whipped cream. But yeah, definitely can freeze for later.
Or indulge in the topping before you freeze it.
Yeah, exactly. That's sort of what I would do.
Becomes a double feature.
Yeah, exactly. You get it some now and some later.
The idea of cheesecake features sound great. To give you an idea of how much we love cheesecake, our wedding cake was 3 tiers of cheesecake.
Oh, that's fantastic. What a good idea.
The fellow that I worked with, that was his wedding gift to us, was, can I make you your wedding cake? And I know you have this thing for cheesecakes, and it's what I love to make.
Oh, that's so nice. What a lovely gift.
I saw that you do delivery. Is that how people get to indulge in what you make, or what's the how do people reach out and get a fix?
Yeah, so right now we're just starting with delivery only. We are considering opening a pickup option, but I'm just working with the web browser that I'm using right now to make that possible, because if we did go with the pickup option, we'd like to have the form of communication so that we can only allow so many pickups per day, so that we're not having people, waiting in line or crossover. But right now we're delivering from Ware Road to Cedar Road. So basically Cedar to the end of Nanaimo. And we're splitting that in 2 days. So if you're on the north side from Northfield over, then we'll bring you your goodies on Thursday. And if you're from Northfield to Cedar Road, then we'll bring you your goodies on Friday.
Okay, that's good to know. And so I found you on Instagram. Where else can people connect with you to find out what you're offering and to order your goodies?
Yeah, so thank you so much. So we're at Gourmet Sunshine on Instagram, and we're at Gourmet Sunshine 2 on Facebook. Or you can go online to our website, www.gourmetsunshine.bigcartel.com. That's gourmetsunshine.bigcartel.com. And that's where you can place any orders through there. And if you have any questions, feel free to message us on Instagram or Facebook, or through our contact section on our website. I should add that we're doing orders on, we'll launch Monday morning at 10 a.m. and it'll close Tuesday at midnight. And then we'll do the deliveries for the following week. And each week we'll announce new flavors and new items throughout the weekend, so that you can be ready to order on Monday.
Sounds good. Yeah.
That sounds perfect. One other question, seeing as life definitely threw you a curve with this pandemic, what positives have come to you because of having to deal with this pandemic?
Oh man, so many, honestly. I mean, we live on Vancouver Island. From somebody who's from Fort McMurray, Alberta, an oil industry small town in Alberta, I mean, I'm not sure the right word, but the blessings that I have here, I just can't even count them. The weather we've had, I've been able to go kayaking on the ocean. I mean, it's rare when you can go somewhere, be on the lake, and then be on the ocean. I also have my husband, who's just wonderful. So having him along with this ride has been just great. And I have wonderful supportive friends. We've been doing lots of Zoom meetings. And, being from Alberta, I have lots of friends and family that are elsewhere, and it becoming a regular thing that everybody's video chatting has been really nice, because then I get to connect with my friends a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, how can you complain living on this island? We live in probably one of the greatest places on earth, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
absolutely love everything that we've got on the island. And actually, that's kind of one, we're trying to figure out a name for this series that we wanted to put together here. And I think we're going to call it Love Where You Live. And not just because we appreciate everything that we have, but also we want to show our love and support for everybody else in the community as well. So.
Yeah, I think that's a great name, and I couldn't agree more. I think if you went to my personal my personal Instagram page, you'd see every time I hashtag, I just love where I live. So that definitely makes sense.
Right on, right on. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up right now. We'll definitely have to go on your website, maybe get a fix before, and it's
Absolutely.
great that you've joined us this afternoon, and we look forward to sampling your products. And we wish you all the very best. I know that I think great things will come your way.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, right on. Okay.
Thanks for meeting with us, Justine.
Thank you so much.
And just as an added bonus for watching this video, Justine reached out to us after we finished meeting, and she offered an extra 20% off to anybody that uses this discount code LOVEWHEREYOULIVE for next week's orders. This is Joseph Go, your go-to guy for real estate, saying thanks for joining us and see you on the next episode.